Hey beautiful souls, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bree and this is Bree Style, and in today's video I'm going to tell you the top places to list your services and your portfolio if you are a fashion stylist. So stick with me because I'm going to go into detail about the reasons why these are the best ways to promote yourself and how they can benefit you and everything that you're trying to build. You're going to want to stick around for the end of this video because I'm going to give you actual websites created specifically for stylists. But first, I want to give you some of the free platforms and ways that you can showcase your portfolio and also your services. If you have not yet subscribed, make sure you definitely like, subscribe, share this information with anyone that you feel is on the cusp or wanting and need information about becoming a fashion stylist, because this is going to definitely help them. Okay, if you are new to this channel, my name is Brianna Wise and I have been a stylist for over a decade. I've worked many production sets. I've worked with celebrities. I've worked with actresses, actors. I've worked with professional athletes. I've worked on commercials. I've worked with brands. I've helped build brands, and I've been able to create a beautiful portfolio. But now I am in the season where I just want to help and share and give as much information as I can, because when I first started, that information was very hard to come by. And if I did find information, it was chopped up in all different places and I wasn't sure what to do or what not to do, and I had a lot of failures. But I just kept going. I kept believing in myself and I kept putting myself out there. And I want to tell you guys the things that definitely worked for me and how I was able to just see progress, how I was able to see, my portfolio grow, where I listed things at. And even though times, are changing very quickly when it comes to the internet and access, these places are going to help you no matter where we are, what year we're in. These are going to help you. All right, now the first one is going to be creating your own website. A lot of people don't realize that you should always have your own. These platforms like Instagram and all these, other social media platforms are amazing. We'll touch on those, but you always want to have your own. You always want to have a way where you can collect emails and collect information from people who actually want to work with you, who want to see your website, because it's yours. You know what I mean? It is your website. And what you'll do is you'll log on to any type of platform that will allow you to search for a domain. I always recommend, if you have an idea for a brand or your styling business, to make a list of 10 to 20 different idea names and go on to a domain service. It can be GoDaddy, Hover.com, and you search those names to see what is available. Whatever name is available, you go with it. And that will be your domain that you'll use on a website hoster. Now there are plenty different website hosters. The one that I use is Format. You can use Format, you can use Wix, you can use Squarespace. It's whatever you desire to use, but just make sure that the platform allows you to list your photos, and it has a section for an about, and it has a section where you can list out your services. Also, a place where people can directly contact you. It can literally be your online storefront. Just because you don't have a physical product, you still have a service and it belongs to you. All right, now let's talk about social media platforms. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, there's so many different ones. What I do recommend is that you stick with one or find a platform that will allow you to sparse out different information. Now, I don't want to touch too much into that because it can get a little confusing, but just make sure you focus on one and you remain consistent with it. Now, TikTok, you do have to put a lot of effort and work into creating maybe like 2 to 3 posts per day. And with Instagram, maybe 3 to 5 posts a week. Now with YouTube, you can specialize in creating one strong piece of content for a week. So that's 4 posts in 1 month compared to the many other platforms. And that's why I love it. I also love YouTube because it allows you to be a search engine. So say for example, in my last video where I talked about 5 different ways you could style your cargo denim pants, well, that's a styling tip, and people are always searching for what? Denim jeans or cargo jeans or how to style. People are looking for that information, and because this is an educational platform, you can talk about the reasons why you styled it this way or where you got your items from. So you can tie in so many different layers to your styling business, and people are going to search for that information. It's not the same when you are searching on different social media platforms and you're looking for information on it. YouTube is literally partnered and owned by Google. So anybody that searches is going to end up finding your information. So that's why I love using this platform. But social media is a great platform that you can use to build your portfolio, list your services in the description or in the title of your page, and people will find you that way as well. Now, don't think it's going to happen overnight, but as you continue to be consistent and committed to your business and to what you are putting out there, and the information, it's being valuable and it's actually giving to other people as far as educating or adding value in some way, you will see consistent growth as long as you are with yourself. All right, now this next one is going to be freelance third-party websites, and that's going to be websites like Fiverr, Upwork, freelancer.com, and you can list your services and your portfolio on these platforms. I think it's really cool to be able to do that. What I will say about these platforms is the people that contact you, even like social media, they can be from all over the world. And with this, of course, those platforms are going to take a certain fee. However, it is a great way if you are wanting to get started, but you still have to do some type of marketing effort, which is why when it comes to free marketing, social media is going to be a great way to do that. Just by being consistent and committed to the content that you're putting out. You can use one of these platforms to put in your link in bio. People can reach out to you that way. But this is a great place where if they need to pay, everything is set up and you don't have to worry about taking invoices and trying to figure all those other things out in the business. You can simply just offer your services on there. People can reach out to you. They can book through this platform as well. And it's just kind of like it helps you out when it comes to the other financial side of taking income from your services. All right, now let's get into the fourth one, and that's going to be online databases. And I'm sure you all know of Yelp, and you know of Thumbtack. Databases like this will allow you to list your information. So, you know, we talked about the first one, you have your website. You can actually list your services on these platforms and people can find you because these, you know, Yelps and Thumbtack are websites who already run ads to their platform. When people are searching maybe on Google, they can come across your information from going to Yelp for a specific service that they're looking for, or Thumbtack for a specific service that they're looking for. Now, as far as consistency of flow and all those things, it's still going to be up to you to make sure you market your services. Now, I do actually have a video that I've created a while ago on showing you how to market your services. So any of these places or platforms that I'm talking to you about, you should definitely check out that video to show you how to drive traffic to whatever platform you decide to use. Okay, so this next one is going to be more of like a networking vibe, and it's going to be fashion forums. When I first started, not my fashion styling business, but when I first started my coaching business, helping other stylists start their business and just trying to find other relatable people, I had a coach, and what they told me to do was go to different forums like on Facebook or fashion forums to find people who were interested in the same things that I was. And that's a great place where you can not necessarily list your overall portfolio or services, but you can definitely reach out, find some people to network with and talk about your services there. There's so many forums out here now and so many groups. All you have to do is just see maybe even an event in your area where you can go and network with some people that are like-minded. It's always good to have people that are like-minded with you, especially when it comes to an industry that is what they would say entertaining or Just a industry that a lot of people are not familiar with. It's good to have like-minded people around you because they will understand exactly where you are in your journey. Even if they're in a different place, you guys will have so many different things in common. An example of that would be Fashion Industry Network. I will leave that link below for you guys so you can check that one out. Okay, so now we're going to switch gears just a little bit because all the ones that we've talked about previously are free ways and free platforms that you can list your services, aside from getting a website domain and a hoster to build and create your portfolio on. But these next ones are specifically for styling. They have come around over the years, but they are catered to stylists in different ways. And I thought it would be great just to give you some of these websites and just see what you guys think about them as well. Now, this first one is going to be called Glamhive. Glamhive allows you to list your styling services, your portfolio, your price, and also allows you to have customers purchase your services through the platform. It's kind of like an all-in-one. So it could be used as if it was your website, but I still would recommend to have your own website because it's considered a third party. You don't have to have a website, but I still recommend you always having your own. So what you would do is you would create your website, or if you don't want one, you would go to Glamhive, you would sign up, you would put your services on there, you would put some of your work on there, you would list your prices. You can also go ahead and see different stylists on there. It's kind of like a tier, different charts that you can, provide your information. And I think it's a great way to not only just put your information of your services and portfolio out there, but also just see how many other stylists are out here doing it, y'all. Like, it's so good just to see other people, doing things. It's just very, very inspiring. I take it as an inspiring thing because you can see not only is this great for stylists, but it's just bringing so much awareness to knowing that this industry is still around, even when people don't realize it, whether it be in person or it be virtual styling. So this is a great platform that I think you all should check out as well. They also do, if you sign up for their newsletter, they'll send out different like Zoom meetings that they have where they're providing educational information to stylists as they are on their journey. And I think it's just really a great platform that you can learn and grow from. Let's talk about this next one, Caviar. Do not sleep on this one, guys. I love this platform because not only does it allow you to list your portfolio and the services that you have, but you can also network with other creatives. That includes photographers, models, MUAs, and get your work published in a magazine, guys. Like, I've had my work published on the cover of magazines, in magazines. Like, this platform does not need to be slept on because it will give you credibility. And I know that's the world that we're in now, but it will definitely give you credibility. And how would it feel to have your work in your hands? See it in a magazine. That was one of the best feelings I had when I was a stylist, just seeing my work in my hand in a magazine. So don't sleep on that platform. I think it's a great tool. You would literally just search the website. The website is partnered with these magazines. Search the website for magazines who are looking for content. Magazines are always looking for content, so you just want to find one that resonates with your style of styling. Or maybe you want to stretch yourself a little bit and try something new. Maybe you just want to do an editorial photo shoot. Use that platform to find creative ideas and submit your work. It is free, guys. You can literally submit your work and they will tell you exactly when it will be published. That's how simple it is. So make sure you check out caviar.com. That is going to be one of the greatest platforms that you will ever stumble across. I did create a video on this and it's more detail on how to submit and the whole process of it. I'll definitely link that down in the description for you as well. Okay, now let's talk about Style Search Global. This platform allows stylists to show their outfits and also become an affiliate. So it's kind of like LTK now that I think about it. But you are able to show your outfit, show where you've got the pieces that you've created your outfit from, and share it with your community or your followers or your subscribers. And should they shop any of the pieces that you're advertising, you would get a commission from it. So I think that that's a great way to not only bring in income, but it's showing that you can build your portfolio on there through your own looks or whoever you may style. And you don't necessarily have to work one-on-one with a client because you're suggesting outfits based off of photos or your portfolio, you would say. And people can just search your looks that you've created and you'd get a commission from it. This is a great way, you know, to be a virtual stylist. I created a video on that as well. If you'd like to be a virtual stylist, all the different ways you can, you know, create an income from that. I'm going to create another one on that too, because I want to break that down into more detail. But this is a great platform that you can use. And now that I've thought about it, LTK is a great platform to allow you to do that as well. And just build your own virtual portfolio on there so that people who love your looks, are supportive of you, if they shop it, you can also, you know, get a commission from it. It's a great way to have a brand partnership with these brands that you truly already love. So whatever you have in your closet, you're sharing that information with someone. They also want what's in your closet. They shop it and you get paid from it. So that is a great platform. So those two are going to be great platforms, especially for virtual stylists. Okay, now let's talk about the company Visualist app. Visualist app is created as a mood board for stylists. So it's kind of like an all-in-one. It's a new startup, but they allow you to pull your patterns and your colors and style on there and share it with your customers, and they can also work with you via the mood board and inspiration that you have behind the scenes. And I think it's just a great way for you to be able to just get organized. That's the reason why they created this for stylists, is so that they can get organized with the influx of, you know, styles that they may have, brands that they may love, designers that they may love, colors that they may love. So this, I would say, is for a more advanced stylist who's trying to just organize all the pieces that they have, maybe all around the house or in their head. They can put it on one platform and work virtually with their stylists on this app. But I do think that may be for more of an advanced stylist, but you should definitely check that out once you're ready to build and see all the different things and moving pieces come together for you. The app supports Apple and also Google. So, I mean, it's in any app store. So you should download that and see. I would love to know your feedback on how you feel about that one. As I was doing my research, I did come across another stylist who had an article on this, and I just wanted to leave that in the link below because she provided 5 more places that she came across that are great for stylists. I do believe that you have to pay for those platforms, but I just want to share that information. I believe her name is AK Brown Style, so shout out to her. I definitely want to leave that link below. You guys can look at those websites and let me know how you feel about them. Let me know if it's something that will help you in building out your platforms. And I hope that this information was helpful for you guys. If it was, leave it in the description. Give me your feedback. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. If you want to be a stylist, make sure you get your stylist starter kit today because it is going to help you in every step of your process in building out your styling business, whether it be personal, whatever type of stylist it is. It's going to help you uncover your perfect client and build out your portfolio and your brand around that so that you know how to then market your products. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.